Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a simple flyer using Photoshop. Alright, let's start. Alright, first I'm going to show you what is my inspiration. I went to internet and I found this and I said, alright, I would like to create something similar. Now let me show you what is the final result is this one. You can see I have this image and I have the whole material here with all this image that I'm going to use for this project. Okay, how we can start? The first step, go to here to the file menu and select new document. Okay, my idea of this new document is something that I would like to print on my digital printer because it's a flyer. You can use an inkjet printer or, for example, a laser printer, or you can send, for example, to services like Staple, okay, or something like that. All right, first, select here on the top, print. Then you can see here on the right, 8.5 by 11, and then you have the resolution. Any resolution between 200 and 300 is okay. In that case, I'm gonna put just 200, and then I'm gonna just click create. If you see 8.5 inches, okay, 8.5 from here to here at 200, okay, that means you have 1700 pixels here from the left to the right. If I go to the image size, you will see here I have 1700 because it's 8.5, you multiply for whatever resolution that you want, okay, or that you have. All right, I'm gonna click OK. In that case, if you import an image, I'm gonna place the first image. I'm gonna go here to the file menu and then I'm gonna place an embedded file because I would like to embed that image on this document. I am going to select the first image. I'm gonna select place, okay, and then I'm gonna place here. If you see, this image is not that big like this document, but what I can do, I can position the image there and I'm gonna stretch this like this. Okay, you will lose resolution when you stretch the images like that, but since this is just a background and it's a kind of blurry background, for me it's okay, it's enough. You don't gonna have problems with that. I'm gonna click on this check, okay, and now I would like to create that diagonal line here. What I'm going to do, I am going to create from the layer menu, I'm going to create here a vector mask, okay. What is that? We can create a mask based on the pen tool. Let me show you. First, select, for example, reveal all. Here, pretty much it doesn't matter. I'm going to select reveal all. And now I'm going to select the pen tool that is here, this one, okay? And with that tool, I'm going to click here on the top, one click here, okay? Then I'm going to click here on this area, another click, okay? Then I am going to click here on diagonal. Don't worry if you don't see the image. Now you will see. Okay, click there. You can see now you will see the image. Then click here on the top, okay, and then click here on the beginning like that. Okay, you can see, and now this is the vector mask that you can see here. You can see on the layers that is the vector mask. The advantage of this is a few things. For example, I am going to select the direct selection tool, this kind of white arrow here. And I am going to select just this little anchor point, and then I can move this one up, for example, like this. Can you see? You can move the mask, okay? And that is one of the advantage. The only thing that you can do, I can go back to the pen tool, and here I have the add anchor point tool. And I would like to add, for example, here on the center in this area, and I have a new anchor point there. Then I'm gonna go back to the selection tool, which is the direct selection, and I can move these handles. For example, let's say if you want a curve or something like that, okay? But in this case, I would like something more straight like this. Oh, let's create a curve, even if not the same like the original. Okay, that is the idea. That is what you can do. Then, what I would like to do, I would like to colorize this image. There are many ways to do this, but I am going here, okay, to this icon here on the bottom. Here you are going to create a layer adjustment, okay, and the one that I'm going to create is a solid color, okay. Select that one. Automatically Photoshop is going to show you the color picker, and from here I'm gonna go here to the bluish and I'm gonna select one color around here and click OK. But then I am going to change the blending mode, the way that you will blend this layer with the layer beneath. In that case, I am going to select here multiply. You can see it looks very nice, but I would like to clip this on this the same shape. In that case, what you can do here on this area, right click and select here create clipping mask. Okay, what's gonna happen, this layer will affect, okay, the layer just beneath and not the entire document. You can see it looks very nice. And then if you want to edit, for example, I can go to the clipping mask again, okay, and with the white arrow I can select again this. If you want to increase the curvature there, okay, is something that you can do. You see, that is one of the advantage to work with clipping mask, okay, and to work with vector mask. All right, I'm gonna select the top layer and I am going to create a new empty layer above because I would like to add other elements. Let me show you the final result. Here I have a piece of text, okay, and that is the thing that I would like to do. First, I am going to select the type tool. I have a new empty layer. Okay, and here before I start typing, I'm gonna select the font. In this case, I'm gonna work with Montserrat. It's a very nice font that I like to use. And I'm gonna select something, for example, let's say black. Okay, and here I'm gonna increase the size, let's say around 30 points. Okay, and then I am going to just click here. If you just click, now you can see Lorem Ipsum there is something that I did there. Okay, it doesn't matter the title. Okay, and here on the top part you have the color. I mean, if you highlight this, then here on the top you can change the color for any color, but I'm gonna keep this in white. Okay, maybe the text is not big enough. I'm gonna go here instead of 30. Maybe I'm gonna select, for example, 48. Now it's much better. Just click outside, okay, and then with the move tool, I can move this text to any position. All right, and if you see, I would like to add this text on the bottom. Before I create the new text box, okay, I'm gonna select the type tool, the text tool. You can create a text box right now, or first you can create the layer and then automatically you can create the text. All right, here before I create the text, I'm gonna reduce this to reduce the size, and also I would like to work maybe just with regular, okay, and the size, let's say I'm gonna put 18 points. Okay, and here I can create a text frame like this. Okay, and then as soon as you release, you will have dummy text on that area, and this is a text box. You can see, and now we have here, this one is the title, and here you have the dummy text on this part. You can see it's looking good, and then you can start moving this text if you want to another position. Okay, and now it's looking great. Okay, then I'm gonna create this circle here because I would like to place more images. There are many ways to do that, but here, what I would like to do, I would like to place a circle with one tool that I love to use is this one. This is a tool that we can place images inside, and you have the option of a rectangle, or you can place inside a circle. This is new on the latest version of Photoshop. In that case, I'm gonna click and start dragging. Okay, I'm gonna hold down the shift to create a perfect circle, and then you can just release. You can see? And then if I go here to the file menu, I am going to select the place embedded. Okay, and now I'm going to select the second image. It's an image 1700, it's pretty big. Okay, I'm gonna select place, and the image is inside. If you select the selection tool, then what you can do, if you want to move the image, if you want to stretch, okay, you can do that from the edit, transform, and then you can select, for example, scale, okay, and then you can scale the image that is inside, and then you can move the image to any position, and when you finish, okay, just click on this check on the top. You can see it's looking good. That is one of the things that you can do. All right, but in addition, what I would like to do, I would like to add a border to this image. If the circle is selected, here on the properties, you have the stroke, okay? And for example, here, I would like to increase the size of the stroke, okay? I'm gonna increase like this, maybe around, let's say 17 pixels, okay? And I can click here and I can select, for example, white, okay? And you will have a nice white stroke that is there. You can see it's looking good. And then I would like to create another one. But before to do that, I would like to put the text right beneath. Okay, if I show you the final result, is this text with this line. Okay, I am going to select here the type tool again. Okay, if you remember, this is the size. Maybe I'm gonna select, for example, instead regular, maybe I am going to select semi-bold, okay? And I am going to create a text frame like this, and you have the text inside, but the text is white. In that case, I have to go here to the top, and look at it, if I click on the image, okay, automatically you can add the same color. Or maybe I would like something more gray, something like this, and then I am going to click OK. Then select the move tool, and you can put the text on any position that you want. And then I would like to create that line on the left. For that, I'm going to select the rectangle tool that I have here. Okay, and here on the top, double check you have a shape, okay, no path. Okay, with a shape you can change the color. I'm gonna click there, and let's say I'm going to select this bluish color, okay, and I'm going to create a path on this area, something like this, okay. And then with this tool you can move to any position. And look at what we have so far. I have the image, okay, I have the text, and I have the rectangle. You can see if I turn off and on, okay, you can see it's all the thing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight this image, hold on the shift, and I'm going to select this one, and I am going to put everything inside a group, okay? Here on the bottom part, you have this folder. I'm going to click there, okay? And I have the group one. And now what I can do, I can duplicate this. There are different, I'm going to show you one shortcut that I use, which is Command J as in JFK, or Control J on the PC. Select Command J, now you have another one, okay? And then if I select, I can move this one. Oh, by the way, double check here, when you select, auto select, double check you have the group selected. If you want to move the entire group, or if you want to move just one layer, select layer. But double check you have here, auto select group, okay? Because in that case, you can move the entire group and you can put there. Okay, I'm gonna press Command J again, Command J, and then I'm gonna move the third one. Okay, and I can move here, I can try to align. While you're moving, you will see those smart guides that will indicate the correct position that you had to put every single group of this element. Okay, and it's looking good. And now I am going to switch the auto select to auto select layer, because I would like to select the second one, and I would like to replace the image, okay? The only thing that you have to do is go here to the file. I'm gonna place again the place embedded, okay? And I am going to select the next image, and I'm gonna select place, and automatically you will replace the image for the other one. Select the third one, repeat the process, file, then select place embedded, okay? And select the image number 5, and is this one. You see, it's pretty easy. That is looking good. And then on the lowest part, if you see the design, let's say I would like to add a little more text, okay? In that case, I am going to close this group because I like to keep order, okay? Select the top group, create a new empty layer, and here I'm gonna create a new text frame. With the text tool, I am going to create something like this, okay? With just a little of text there. And remember, the text has to be something like a gray or darker gray, or even you can click on this color if you want that bluish color, okay? And then I'm going to select the move tool, and I'm going to move, for example, this area. And to finish, what I would like to do, I would like to add this rectangle on the bottom area. Just select, for example, the tool that I have here. This is to create shapes, and I'm going to put my mouse around here, and I'm going to create a big rectangle like this. And you can see the color. And then I'm gonna select the type tool, but before you put there, if you click right now, you will convert this rectangle on a text box. And this is not something that I want. I would like to create a new layer, and then I would like to create a text frame, okay? Instead to convert the blue rectangle on a text box. And I'm going to select from here, and I'm gonna apply white as a color of the text, okay? And also I would like this to change the color. It's regular. Maybe I would like to select, for example, something more light. Okay, that is the idea. And we have everything is there. Okay, and now what if you want to save this? Just go here to the File menu and select the option Save. Okay, in Photoshop 2020, you have the option to save on the cloud document or save on the computer. In this case, I'm gonna save just on my computer. I'm gonna call this one, for example, flyer 2, because I already have the flyer. I'm going to select here save. Okay, the format is going to be Photoshop document. And then what if you want to export this as a JPEG, or if you want to go to the printer, I consider to save this as a PDF. All right, let me show you. First, what you can do, you can go to the file menu, you can select export, and you can select export as. Okay, and you will see this dialog box. In this dialog box, you can select between different formats. If you see here on the top right, you have the format. I can click there and I can select, for example, JPEG. Also here you can see the size, and here on the left you will see how big is this in megabyte. You see that is too big if you want to upload, for example, for social media. And here consider to change the quality. Okay, any quality that is more than 60 will be okay, to display in social media. And now you can see it's half the size of what you had there. 1700, then you have to check what is the size that you need for the web. Okay, and I'm gonna select export, and now it's on my desktop, flyer 2 JPEG, select save, and you are all set. And now, if you want to export this as a PDF, can you see the name of this one is flyer 2 Ph.D. I recommend you to go here to the file menu and select here save as. Okay, I'm gonna save on my computer again, and here as a part of the format you can select from here Photoshop PDF, but I recommend you to keep that saved as a copy. Okay, otherwise you will convert the original on a PDF. Okay, just select here save, click OK here, and then you will connect with this dialog box. And the high quality print is the one by default. Okay, you have many different PDF options, but this one is okay if you want to print on a digital printer like an inkjet or a laser, or any printer provider like a Staple or CVS. Okay, just select save PDF. Okay, select here yes, and then is okay. That is the idea of this tutorial, guys, a way that you can create something quick, a corporate flyer. Let me know if you like this tutorial. If you want to create something else, put in the comment below. Let me know if you like this video, and see you on the next one. All right, bye.